Yes, you. Hey there, welcome to Bamboo Burrow Pizzeria. What can I get you? I'm not actually here for pizza, but is there any chance I could just buy some cheese? What an interesting request, might if I ask why? There's a hungry yamper in the bamboo forest. I thought it might like some cheese from your pizzeria. Say no more. Love to help you out. Here you go. Well, that's a whole lot of cheese, thank you. Personally, I'd rather be serving it a piping hot pizza fresh out of the oven. But if cheese is what it craves, I'm happy to oblige. Right on, Tim. Let's take this to Yamper. Oh, here you are. Right next to it. Wonderful. Here you go. Got this brooch you were looking for. Careful not to lose it again. That will be all. That's it. Not even a thank you. It really is prideful. Come to think of it, why did Meowth have such a brooch to begin with? Don't tell me it was stolen from the ceramic shop. None of your business, it says. I don't think we got a straight answer from it. Let's try asking someone who works there. Why? 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 I guess I'm supposed to talk to you. Welcome, how about a souvenir? Yeah,
Excuse
okay.
me?
Actually, did you happen to have any mirrors? Preferably a full length one if possible. We have had some mirrors, nothing full length. Oh, thanks anyway. It's a real shame though. I was really hoping to help Mimikyu with his disguise. Mimikyu, you say? If you don't mind, might I ask why you were looking for a mirror? Well, you see. Here's the story. Ah, now I understand the situation. Feel free to borrow the shop's display mirror. Are you sure that's alright? Certainly, I'll ask Mimikyu for it back later. Thank you. Let's take it to Mimikyu right away. I don't even know where the wait. Oh, Chimecho! I didn't even notice you up there. I have no idea where I'm even supposed to go. I'm sorry, but like... You're still here, Heracross. I should check up on him, but what's wrong? He gets real angry when I stop in the middle of working. A senior apprentice is at the charcoal kiln, and I gotta finish up my work. Seems like a difficult situation. I just have to do my work quickly, but I'll still be as thorough as ever. Sure, don't care, didn't ask. I just need to look for people with exclamation marks above there. That's why is Dino. Pikachu, this Pokemon keeps biting everything around it. Then it's gotta be a Dino. It bites anything that moves, so be careful. It says like the... You were the answer all along! It says it likes to eat all the food the tourists drop. It's quite an appetite, which means it must be the answer to... I didn't know about Dino. I don't use Dino ever, so... I don't know what this Pokedex entry says. Let's go tell her. Dino is a Pokemon you can't catch in white too. Or black too. And... now I remember. You remind me of someone I once met. Really? Who? This electrician detective fellow who moised into our neighborhood a few years back. Real skill sword. An electrician detective. What in the world is that? He was a brilliant detective. Solved the berserk Pokemon problem going on back then. Excellent electrician too. Our elevator used to break down all the time before he fixed it up. Elevator's been running without a hiccup ever since. All thanks to the electrician detective. Whoever he was, it sounded like he really knew his stuff. I can't even begin to imagine what this guy must have looked like. You're an electrician detective too, yeah? I can tell by that Pikachu you've got by your side. I'm a detective, so you're half right. Well, if you ever meet the fella, please let him know. The Bamboo Burrow and all its residents are grateful for everything he did. Oh. You were the one that I need to talk to. Hi there, are you looking for anything in particular? Not really, actually. I want to ask you about the Meowth over there. Do you know anything about that pretty brooch it always has? Oh, that? I gave it to him as a gift. A gift? Oh, wait. Are you Meowth's partner? Yes, I am. I've traveled all over the world buying pieces to sell in my shop. I met Meowth during my travels in the Alola region. He seemed quite enamored by the brooch I was wearing at the time. Also, Alola has a new champion. I'm gonna keep mentioning that. We ended up growing thick as thieves and decided to live together. Because this is part of Pokemon Shadows. And it's part of the Paldea journey. So it's like, I don't know, 3 years before. there was a new champion crowned. That explains what an Alolan Pokemon is doing here. You don't see much of him in this neck of the woods. He may seem a little standoffish, but he's actually quite kind. He even helps out around the shop. Really, how nice of him. I can't imagine that Meowth lifting a paw to help anyone. That just goes to show you how special the bond is between Pokemon and their partners. He's treasured that brooch since the day we met. Ah, that reminds me, I haven't seen him with it in quite a while. Oh dear, I hope he hasn't lost it. We actually found this brooch in the bamboo forest and gave it back to him. Is that so? He must be thrilled that you found it. He's shy and has trouble showing his appreciation, so allow me to express my gratitude on his behalf. Thank you for your help. Who could have guessed that Meowth would be such a kind partner? He's lucky to have her. Done. And we can also fix your problem. But these idiots, we can do part 1. Maybe we can also do the quiz professor right now. We'll immediately go to Professor Quiz. Well, hello detective, I figured out the answer. It's Dino, right? That's right, bravo. Dino can't see, so they navigate their surroundings by biting everything. Don't get too close to it or you'll get bit. They pretty much eat everything. But they'll remember when something's especially tasty. No wonder it hangs out near the restaurants. The pizza and the curry, they are delicious. I just hope it doesn't get into trouble if it bites a Pokemon. On to question number 2. What sharp-eyed Pokemon keeps watch from above for anyone suspicious? Noctowl. Must have distinctive eyes. I don't think I saw any Pokemon with sharp eyes around here. The Pokemon in question might not be on this street. Ah, okay. Yeah. Alright, to Noctowl, Mimikyu, and then afterwards back to her, and then back into the forest, back to her, and then into the forest in order to actually continue on the forest journey. But I told you my Galar team is not fixed yet. That was true. Knocked. This Pokemon is perched up there, watching over the bamboo forest, as if it's keeping an eye out for anyone dangerous. We both clearly look suspicious, or so it says. What? We're just trying to conduct an investigation. That explains it. A while back, an unfamiliar Pokemon went berserk around here. Since then, it's been trying to alert everyone to any potential dangers it sees. A dangerous Pokemon, huh? We should be careful ourselves. Oh yeah, Tim, is this the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? Yeah, it's a perfect match. Let's give our answer next time we see her. Back to her? Not yet. Thanks for waiting, Mimikyu. Would this mirror work for you? Like a charm, it says. But it's too embarrassed to fix the disguise in front of us. Then we'll turn around and keep our backs to you. Just let us know when you're done. And then while it's fixing it, just turn around quickly. Ha! I saw it! Hey, it looks like it's fixed up. I'm glad you're okay now, Mimikyu. It's another one off the board! You love it when you can take Pokemon off the board. Back to the quiz professor, because I'm convinced she's gonna send us in here again. I really hope that there's not another person. Like, this is why this takes so fucking long, because there are so many side quests to do. But I like to do everything in a game, at least everything that I want to do. So yeah, like the contracts in the Starscream Mirage, no, they're not for me. So they have figured out the answer. Yeah, it's Noctowl, isn't it? Correct. With your sharp eye for detail, it's no surprise you got that right. Noctowl can see in the dark as long as there's the tiniest amount of light. It uses that keen eyesight to sneak up on its prey from above. Once Noctowl got a target, there's no escape. Take care not to do anything suspicious or else it will peck at you. We'll be careful. Getting packed up by a sharp beak is definitely at the bottom of my to-do list. Now it's the final stretch. Here's the last question. What agile Pokemon has leaves growing on its arms and head? Okay, you kind of lost me at the head part. Based on the description, best Pokemon living in the bamboo forest. Yeah, maybe its body is green too. Better keep our eyes peeled, Tim. Let me know when you find it. Leavanny. Leavanny. Like, I was like, Shiftry. And I was like, head. And I was like, not Shiftry. Leavanny. Leavanny's in this game? I'm a huge fan of Leavanny. You have no idea how much I like that Pokemon. I really do like that Pokemon. Alright, I think it is such a cool Pokemon that I gave to Hilda. Like, leaves for hands. Yeah, look at that. But then the head, it's like, wait a minute, hold the phone here. There's something off here. Oh. We also had your stuff. Forgot. Thanks for waiting, Yamper. It's the cheese you wanted so bad. Easy there. There's plenty of cheese. No need to gobble it up so fast. Whoa. I'm that kind of person as well. If I see food, I just keep eating. Yamper scarfs it all down in one go. You've never tasted cheese this delicious? Glad to hear it. I'm sure the pizzeria's manager would be thankful for the positive review. I hate to talk about pizza and I want a pizza, damn it. You want more? Don't be so gluttonous. It ran full sprint back to town. Guess we're done here then. Off the board! 4 more to go. God damn it. I don't know where we can find that, but... Oh, Leavanny! I'm gone! My son! Yes! Oh my god, my boy! My son! Tim, did you hear that? Shut up! It's Grovyle! It's Grovyle! Look at him! Glorious Pokemon! My favorite. Didn't hear anything. Must have been my imagination. Yes, it was. Look at the legendary lad himself, Grovyle! Verdant Acrobat. I love you so much. It's Grovyle. You came out onto this path because you heard some noises? What are you doing here? Apparently, it's patrolling the bamboo forest to protect the weaker Pokemon. Mas! My boy, look at him, look at him. What a good Pokemon. Sounds like it has a strong sense of responsibility. That Grovyle surely does. I can guarantee you that it surely has that. It's got a feeling something bad's gonna happen today. It's because I'm here. I do tend to bring bad stuff with me. I'm not gonna lie about that one. I can't lie about that one. I do tend to bring it's like when a main character shows up, you know something is bound to happen. It's like when it's like, okay, Shadow goes to Sinnoh. Oh god, Team Galactic. He goes to Carlos. Oh god, Team Flare. So yeah, what you don't really think, maybe it's the kind of instinct only wild Pokemon have. If something does happen, I'm glad you're here to take care of the Pokemon. Say, remember the Pokemon from the quiz professor's question? Agile one that has leaves growing on its arms and head. Arms? I thought hands. Oh my god, I misunderstood the question. You think she may have been talking about Grovyle? You're right, let's go tell her. Like, what else is this way? It's Camon! Haha! Camon! Sir Fadge follows the way of the leak. It's the answer, by the way, for the poniard. That leak is so long it almost looks like a sword. That's right, Sir Fetch used them in battle as weapons, which can only mean one thing. Hey, Sir Fetch, you've been cutting up any bamboo around here recently? Question mark. Let's add a question mark behind that because I forgot to do that myself. Fetched. You've sliced a few stalks as part of your training. I knew it. So Sir Fetch is the one that Pokemon that Ponyard's been looking for. Now that we know, we better tell Ponyard pronto. Oh, okay, it automatically does it. Ponyard says, this one's aura, it has a warrior's edge. At last I have found a slicer of bamboo. I'm glad we were able to find it. What are you talking about? Barnyard wants to further hone its skills by becoming Sir Fetch's apprentice. Sir Fetch says, "Alas, I cannot take you under my wing, for I am not yet a full-fledged knight myself. Nevertheless, it would be an honor to own our skills together as fellow warriors in training." Sounds like they were able to come to an agreement. Apparently, Barnyard and Sir Fetch are going to head out on the path of the warrior together. It's thanking us for introducing them to each other. No trouble at all. Good luck to you both. Fetched. I like Sir Fetch a lot, but obtaining it is such a hassle. Off they go. I hope they can become the skilled Pokemon they've always wanted to be. Yes, reading makes me tired, okay? Yeah. Oh, reading makes me so tired. We just got a Dreepy and a Dunsparce left to find. I'm here for a mushroom. That's why I'm skipping. Aha! Dreepy indeed. On a solo adventure for a change. Look, it's a missing Dreepy. You're exploring the bamboo forest? Exploring's fun and all, but Dracloak's been worried and sick about you. Why don't you take a break and check back in with Dracloak? You wanna go back, but you don't know where Dracloak is? Oh, I guess it's lost after all. Dracloak's waiting for you back by the clearing near the entrance to the forest. Well, will it find its way home? Okay, I'm worried too. Let's follow it back. Why didn't we just go with it? You must be relieved to have Dreepy back. Looks like everything's back to normal now. Don't ever worry Dracloak like that again. Huh? You wanted to thank me by giving me a ride? Thanks, but I'll pass. I'm a little old for Dracloak rides. Come on, man. Alright then. Well, since we're already this... You know what? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over to the mine. There might be a Dunsparce there. And then we'll tell the guy that we found Dunsparce. Then we'll go back to the professor. The quiz professor. Sounded like a stomach or something like that.
Oh.
I just heard strange noise. You heard it too? I think the sound came from the cliff over there. By the way, I am disappointed by Zarude. I hate the fact that Zarude is a mythical Pokemon. I wish it was just a normal Pokemon. Let's go check it out. Hey there, do you need help finding something? I'm okay. It takes a special technique to get the stuff I'm looking for anyway. Oh really? What's it you're trying to find? Oval stones, energy roots, bug Pokemon, husks, stuff like that. What a strange list of things for a kid. A dead end. Pikachu, something's coming out of the ground. Dunsparce! Nests on the ground. You should have gotten such a way more cooler evolution than that you actually got. I'm sorry, I feel bad for Dunsparce. Now, here's a Pokemon I've never met. Who are you? Ah, I'm glad I decided to follow you two. What do you mean you followed us? So the rumors were true. There really is a Dunsparce living here. So you're Dunsparce. You look pretty shaken up. What are you planning on doing now? I'm going to present my findings and tell the whole world that Dunsparce lives here. My once-in-a-lifetime discovery is going to make me famous and put this little neighborhood on the map. It should already be on the map because of the pizzeria and the curry, right? I can see it now. Bamboo Burrow, global tourist destination, home to the elusive Dunsparce. Whoa there. If you go broadcasting Dunsparce's whereabouts like that, it's not gonna want to live here anymore. Seems to me like Dunsparce wants to live a quiet life. I know you're excited to share this with everyone, but have you considered not doing that? Huh? A discovery like this only comes once in a lifetime. There's no way I'm letting it slip through my fingers. And once I present my findings, researchers and the world will know my name. I'll become an overnight celebrity. That's why he's doing it. He doesn't give a fuck about Dunsparce. He just wants to become famous. What a prick. Have you ever considered how Dunsparce might feel? Just look at that face. Wow, Dunsparce, I could see the sadness in your eyes. Alright, I'm sorry for frightening you, Dunsparce. I'll keep the discovery to myself. I'm a researcher after all. My duty is to preserve your quiet lifestyle, not turn it upside down. Don't worry, Dunsparce, you're safe now.
Tim, over here. So this is a Dunsparce. I hear it's a pretty rare Pokemon.
It is 5% in Dark Cave. I fucking hated finding one.
It's a fast one.
Actually, it's 1% in Dark Cave, I think, if I remember correctly. I had to search for 2 of them. I found one, caught it, transferred it over, and then it was like, Generation 9 is here, bitches, and here's the Dunsparce. And I was like, I now have to catch another one in Pokemon Crystal, no! So I did that. Sorry for all the commotion earlier, we didn't mean to startle you. I kinda wanna go back to Harry though. I'm not talking to that woman. Not until I answer the final question of the quiz, Professor. Oh, for fuck's sake, where am I going? Autopilot was on, I'm sorry. For a second there, autopilot was on. Hey, yeah. It's the legendary boy himself. The greatest Pokemon to ever live. It is Grovyle. My boy, my son, my friend, my partner. Typical detective, that's correct. Grovyle can leap into motion instantaneously. Oh, I know. It leaps from stalk to stalk in the bamboo forest until it spots prey, then Grovyle leaps right at it. Sceptile was the fastest starter ever until Greninja came along and ruined its life. And then Italion kinda did the same. That's how Grovyle battles, using its environment to its advantage. Sounds like the last Pokemon you want for an enemy in a place like a bamboo forest. The Grovyle we saw here seemed very kind though. Well, it's the end of our fun quiz. But it would be a shame if you didn't continue putting your sharp eye of detail to good use. Do you want to research Pokemon with me full time, what do you say? I'm flattered, but I've already got my hands full with my detective work. And I don't know how I feel about quizzing strangers on the street. That's a shame, but I hope to see you around anyway. See you next chapter, for the final chapter. We're done! We're done. It's over. It's over. It's fucking over, finally. It's fucking over.